Hey y'all, it's Bebo Be Airy. No more 10 Cherry Cola. I told y'all I was rebranding. I was taking it seriously, so I have decided I want to be Bebo Be Airy, which I have no problems explaining why I renamed the channel in another video. But this particular video is going to be a question I get asked all the time. And people say, you know, you dress real bold, real eclectic. You just do what you want, basically. How did you build the confidence to wear whatever the heck you want to and not care what anyone else thinks? I have a beautiful fur couch, so I've decided that's why I'm gonna do these type of conversations. So, confidence. Lots of people ask me, how did you build your confidence? You seem like you're sure about yourself, you know who you are, especially at such a young age, 26, when most people are, you know, still very shaky on like being themselves and standing in that and standing in their truth of who they are. And I'm not saying I'm not still growing and finding new things out about myself and evolving, because God knows, like, God, this is just April and it's been a year of evolution. So let me just start off by saying that first thing is that I didn't always have this confidence. Let's be real. I didn't wake up like this. I didn't like wake up and be like, I'm confident immediately. No, that took time. That took time. So let me walk y'all through how it all got started. So when I was younger, my dad, you know, he worked different jobs and stuff, so it was like moving around and things like that. And we moved to Maryland. And at that time, we moved to a wealthy part of Maryland where I was financially, we just weren't at the same level. So I'm, you know, confidently wearing things from Walmart or Ross or TJ Maxx or Target or wherever, because that stuff doesn't bother me. And if you guys are from the DMV area, y'all know there was, I don't know if it's still there, but there's a like a superstore, I guess you could say, named BJ's. I used to get my clothes from there too. And I just remember, you know, seeing things and falling in love with it. Now, has my style evolved? Yes. And are there things that I cringe at the thought of that I used to dress that way? Oh, absolutely. But the point is that I saw these things, I loved them, and I wanted to wear them. And so I did, with no problem. Like, I was like, I want that crop jacket that's hot pink with the hot pink fur. I want the glitter jeans, and I want the pink fur boots. So anyways, I wore what I liked. I didn't care about the price. I didn't care about the name brand. I wasn't even thinking about that kind of stuff until I went to, I cannot remember the name of this middle school. But I went to this middle school in Maryland, and I was at school with all these wealthy kids. And these wealthy kids were 13, you know, years old, carrying Louis Vuitton and Coach, because this is when Coach was like, you know, super big, like, you know, Louis Vuitton and Coach, and their parents are buying them Escalades at 13 just so they can drive it when they're 16. Like, I'm talking about like wealthy mansions and what did you do for spring break? Oh, I went to Italy, like that kind of middle school. And here I am, this, you know, kid who, you know, I don't come from, I wasn't a poor family or nothing. It's just my parents weren't buying me Louis Vuitton. And even if we were wealthy, my parents were like, you're 13, like, unless you've got straight A's all the whole middle school, all them years, you're not getting a Louis Vuitton. I got bullied. I got bullied heavily in middle school, and it was a rough time for me. It was a particular bully. Yes, I'm about to drop name. I don't care. Her name was Brianna, and she was very mean to me. She would tell me that my clothes looked funny, or what I chose to wear was ugly, or I wasn't good enough because I didn't wear name brand, or you know, and get all her little gang of popular, like, I went to that kind of school that had like literally had a clique of popular girls. And I went through a phase of hating myself. I remember, you know, one time where I was talking about something in art class, because, you know, I love art, I do draw, and I'm looking at the board, and I turn around and Brianna has glue on her hands, and as soon as I turn around, she just smushes it in my face. And I didn't really have much of a backbone back then, so I just cried. Now, if she would have tried that glue thing with me while we're grown, totally different story. And so I used to look in the mirror and be like, I want to be like pretty like the popular girls. Their moms let them wear makeup and crop tops, and they get their belly button pierced, and they've got fishnet shirts on, because that was the kind of stuff that was popular back then. And Melissa's, and like I do, you know, the clear jelly sneakers. Oh, I'm showing my age, y'all. I'm showing my age. You know, so they were like that, and I felt less than. I felt like I could not compete, and I used to look in the mirror every day and hate the way I looked. And then on top of that, being a little black girl who is brown skinned, I'm not dark skinned or light skinned. I'm pretty brown skinned in the middle somewhere. Even though all shades are beautiful, at the time I was suffering from colorism. So I saw how the little light-skinned girls or non-black girls would get treated better and told that they're beautiful and all these things, and I felt like, I remember going to bed praying like, God, please let me wake up light-skinned with green eyes tomorrow. Please, I don't want to be this ugly duckling brown girl with brown eyes. I'm hideous. Please change me. And then like being legitimately upset when I wake up the next day still like this. You know, also being the girl that the boys would, you know, y'all seen that meme that like that went around, and it was like being that girl in school that all the popular kids would make a joke and say, ooh, I dare you to ask her out. And so they ask you out, and then they say, haha, just kidding, I want to go out with you, and everybody laughs at you, and you sit in the room and just like are embarrassed. I was that girl, and you know, I went through that kind of stuff. So I just want y'all to know, I tell you these things to let you know that I didn't start out like this. I didn't wake up like this. And this is with amazing parents. This is with parents who at home were giving me validation and telling me I'm beautiful and intelligent and smart, and not to believe what those kids say, and what they say is not important, and that, you know, I'm not gonna remember half their names. But when you're that age and you're going through it in that moment, none of that stuff matters. All you hear is what these kids are saying about you. So it wasn't a lack of validation at home. It's just that no matter how much other outside people tell you, you're awesome, you're great, you're wonderful, you're beautiful, you're awesome, you're great, you're wonderful, if you don't feel that way about yourself, it doesn't really matter. So fast forward to me beginning to build my confidence. So I've always had my own crazy sense of style. Like I said, I've cringed at some of the things I've worn, and I've gone through some interesting fashion phases. One thing I encourage you to do is, first, everybody tells you, learn how to love yourself, and no one explains to you like how to do that. You know, does anybody have these problems when they wear off the shoulder tops? As soon as you move, it's like, no, you're supposed to be like this. Stay in your lane, girl. Stay in your lane. One of the first things I did was take my mom's advice as far as, and I've said this in another video about toxic relationships, but this is a tip that just covers so many things. Take sticky notes and write what you do love about yourself and put it on the mirror, and every day read that to yourself till you start to believe it. You know, they say fake it till you make it. Well, keep reading yourself that stuff and fake it until you begin to believe, oh, I really do love my eyes. Oh, I really do love my skin tone. Like, say those things about yourself, and the more you do that, the more you do start to feel like, you know what, I like this about me. And you also have to realize that you don't need other people's opinion or approval to validate you. You don't. You have to feel that way about yourself. And so the way I built the confidence and became the person I am today is pushing myself out of my comfort zone, which is hard. Oh, it can be. It can be scary. But I became the type of person that would purposefully say, today I'm going to wear that pink coat, and people may look at me like I'm crazy, but you know what? I'm gonna wear it. And I would. And you don't have to go real crazy. It could be something as simple as, today I'm gonna wear big earrings. Today I'm gonna wear big earrings. And I don't care if people look at me, I'm gonna wear them, and I'm gonna get through the day confidently. Today I'm gonna wear bright colored lipstick, and I'm gonna get through it. I don't care if other people look at me. The more you push yourself out of your boundaries, you know, the more that you begin to build the confidence to go, you know what, I really don't care what these people think. Because what you have to realize is that these people have no say over your life. They have no say over your life. They don't decide whether you get a job or how your bills get paid or what your talents are. No, you tell yourself what you love about you. That's not up to anybody else. It's your job to do that. When you're in something toxic and bad and you're around toxic people that tear you down, get away from them. I don't care who they are. I don't care if it's your friend. I don't care if it's a significant other. I had to let go of a childhood friend that I grew up with because they became a toxic person that no longer benefited my life. That was not easy. But I knew that in order to keep the confidence and be the woman that I am today, they couldn't come with me on this journey. So remember, you got to let go of those toxic people because they help tear down your confidence as well. Tear down the people who, when you say, oh, you know what, I think I want to try this. Ah, girl, you ain't gonna do that, girl. You ain't gonna do all that. Girl, you look crazy. Or say you try a different outfit, a different look today, and you're feeling good about yourself, and you've got that one person around you who, girl, you look crazy. I can't believe you walked out the house looking like that. I can't believe you did that. Cut them kind of people out your life. Try not to compare yourself to others. And I know that's hard. I know. I do it too. I suffer from it. I suffer from being 26 years old and thinking my life was gonna be here, and it's not, and it's on this totally different journey, and I'm having to just accept the fact that, okay, this is what I thought it was gonna be. This is what it is. Just enjoy the journey. There's journals. I had a journal when I was younger. You know, don't be afraid to write things down, and write positive things down. Don't always write about the worst things that happen in your day. I try to balance it out. I would say, hey, this bad thing happened, but you know what? This one good thing happened. Try to balance it out. Also, you know, listen to, you guys have so many more resources. Read books about it. You know, follow YouTube pages. Understand that to tap into, as like, especially for women, your feminine energy. A lot of our confidence comes from our feminine energy. When you feel yourself going down that negative path, snatch it right on back. Be like, no, my mind's going to that negative place, and go right back to those sticky notes on your mirror. I'm beautiful. I love myself. I have pretty eyes. I love my hair. Do what you have to do. And I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm confident every day. I still waver. You know, especially with social media being the way it is. When you feel yourself getting that way, get off social media. That's another thing. Take social media breaks. You're looking at all these girls with surgically enhanced bodies, which nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying, like, surgically enhanced bodies, they're only showing the highlights of their life. They are photoshopped and they got on makeup and all these different things, and you're comparing you in real life to this fake image that they've created. It doesn't even make sense. If any of you guys have any questions or anything that you feel like I could specifically answer, I got you. I am here for you guys, trust me. Make sure y'all follow my Instagram. It is Be Bold Be Airy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video because I want confidence to be a thing all around the world. Let us all grow our confidence. Let us all feel like we're beautiful, amazing human beings, because we are. Goodbye, you guys, and thank you for watching my video.